On the next General Hospital.
I have a proposition for you.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
You regret it?
Nothing could keep me from seeing you. You really looking to mess with someone like that?
Don't get in the way of this investigation before it even gets off the ground.
He has a message for you, too.
Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Listen to the news headline first and please hit the subscribe button for more update. General Hospital appearances and AMP. Going's Jack Brennan shocker. Chris McKenna addresses Brennan audition and AMP. Carly chemistry test. How new GH star scored role. Carly and AMP. Drew's ugly showdown. Brennan's plan. Now summary. General Hospital appearances and AMP. Going's Jack Brennan shocker. General Hospital appearances and Goings confirm the character of WSB agent Jack Brennan will look a bit different going forward after a shocking recast on the ABC Sudzer. Jack Brennan and AMP. Carly Spencer toast up on General Hospital. Presently, on General Hospital, Jack Brennan's getting near to Carly Corinthos Spencer. It's clear that there's been a magnet between them for quite some time now. Of course, everyone Carly knows is advising her down from Jack because he's a bit of a bad boy. But she likes him and feels a pull to him. Jack is always there for Carly and keeps coming through for her time and time again. But the most recent favor he did for her might have made the biggest impact. Lately, her son, Michael Corinthos, was poorly burned in an explosion on General Hospital. Jack pulled some strings to get him into a Slice, Edge Burn Treatment Center in Germany. That's where effects took a turn for them. Carly wound up saving Jack's life. Also, he opened up to her about his history. That night, they also participated their first kiss, thrilling suckers far and wide. Indeed, observers are rapturous that they're moving forward and getting romantic. No doubt, General Hospital watchers have wanted that for a while now. But also, commodity hopped that no bone saw coming. GH casting updates Brennan recast shocker. In a surprising twist, Charles Measure has decided to exit General Hospital, shocking suckers. His last air date was January 30th, 2025. While the exact reason he left is still unclear, he did choose to leave on his own. He was fired or let go. Also, while there's no evidence yet, it's likely that he didn't want to commit to a lengthy stint on the cleaner given the hefty workload. When Jack Brennan first hit the General Hospital scene, Charles reflected that he's an old canine and isn't sure if he can learn any new tricks. He was doubtful if he'd be suitable to acclimatize to the massive dialogue the General Hospital actors must study. For his entire career, he only had to study a bit of what the General Hospital cast does. He also mentioned that he's 53 times old. So, he was uncertain that he could be a leading man again. When the character first debuted, he wasn't supposed to stay on long term. Now, his pairing with Carly Corinthos Spencer is a huge meg hit. Jack Lee takes off on General Hospital. Indeed, it looks like they're headed towards a genuine love. General Hospital observers are dispatching Jack Lee hard and hope they come a serious couple. So, chances are, Charles just doesn't want such a heavy workload on a harmonious base. He spoke out about how much he loves working with Laura Wright. Likewise, he's had an absolute ball on the set. His decision to leave probably just comes down to the huge dialogue commitment. The General Hospital addict face is incredibly sad to see him go. He has an inarguable charm and his chemistry with Carly's portrayer, Laura, is amazing. Still, it's still instigative that Jack Brennan is going to remain on the oil and Jack Lee is still going strong and there's further to come for them. General Hospital appearances and AMP. Going's Chris McKenna continues Jack's plot. GH casting updates confirm cleaner stager. Chris McKenna will step into the part of Jack Brennan starting February 4th, 2025. Chris is known for his part of Joey Buchanan on One Life to Live and Mark Harding on Young and the Restless. Also, Dr. Hayden on Bold and the Beautiful. Soon, we see his first scenes with Carly, and numerous suckers are auspicious. Indeed, though Charles's departure is a major letdown, it would be worse to lose the character altogether. He and Carly are great together, and we see and stay to see their story progress. GH is full of marvels. Do not miss a nanosecond to see what the future holds for Carly Spencer and Jack Brennan on the ABC Cleaner pieces. General Hospital's Chris McKenna addresses Brennan audition and AMP, Carly chemistry test, how new General Hospital star scored role. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Chris McKenna lately talked about his Jack Brennan investigation and Carly Spencer chemistry test in an interesting interview. The new General Hospital star participated how he scored the part, so let's look at what McKenna told TV Insider. Since General Hospital administrative patron Frank Valentini was also the EP on One Life to Live, he was familiar with McKenna's work as Joey Buchanan in the early 90s. Still, McKenna was a teen back also, so he joked about wanting to remind Valentini that he was all grown up. Chris McKenna, who also played Mark Harding on The Young and The Restless and Dr. Hayden on The Bold and the Beautiful, was called about a chemistry read with Laura right late one night. Valentini's request led to a nippy investigation when McKenna showed up at the plant just 2 days laterally. McKenna said hadn't seen Wright since they both shared in a Make-A-Wish softball game back in 1994, so he called it trippy to see her again and work with her now. Although Chris McKenna was auditioning to play the part of Jack Brennan, he originally didn't know which character he was over for. The show supposedly wanted to keep the recast news quiet until they were ready to lock in a new Brennan actor. They wrote a scene for the investigation that was in the spirit of Brennan, but they didn't use the name, McKenna said. So, it was a unique scene just to get the sense of the character and to see how the chemistry was between Laura and me, and it was great. Of course, it wasn't long until McKenna said about who he was playing, and now he's all in on portraying such a deep, layered Joe. McKenna admitted he'd played analogous characters in the history, but this is a bit of a new flavor. I don't generally play the Joe in the suit. I'm in a tank top in the jungle, that kind of a CIA agent, McKenna said. Now McKenna revealed that he's embracing this Bond-ish character and all the instigative effects the part has to offer. As for what's coming up for Brennan, our prognostications allude that he'll struggle to balance his WSB secrets with his new love. Carly is a weak spot for Brennan, so that could become a bigger issue as time goes on. General Hospital spoilers say Brennan will have to make some updates to his strategies along the way, so don't miss all the action. General Hospital Tuesday, February 4th recapitulate Carly and AMP, Drew's ugly showdown, Brennan's plan. General Hospital spoilers recap for Tuesday, February 4th, reveals that Carly Spencer and Drew Quartermain had an unattractive showdown while Cyrus Renault's den was set up and Jack Brennan participated a plan. At the Metro Court, Isaiah Gannon brazened Jen Sidwell over his meeting with Jordan Ashford and blustered about Sidwell trying to exclude him. Jordan acted like Isaiah was being rude and interfering, so Isaiah ultimately went on his way. After Jordan charmed Sidwell and agreed to have regale with him soon, she met back over with Isaiah to thank him for playing along with her ruse. Isaiah remained concerned about Jordan Wharf in peril, but her mind was made up about getting near to Sidwell and digging for dirt. Jordan suggested to Isaiah they'd have to keep their distance for now, but Isaiah got kittenish and suggested their connection would simply have to go undercover, too. On the spurt home from Germany, Carly and Jack had another kittenish converse of their own. Brennan ultimately got a call from Colette Gerard, so he met up with her formerly the aeroplane landed. In a wooded area, Colette set up the house Cyrus had been using for a den, but Brennan wasn't concerned with doing the PCPD's job for them. Rather, Brennan suggested about seeing if Jocelyn Jacks could discover the same den, and also they'd watch what conduct she took. In Anna Devane's office, she gave Jocelyn updates on Dex Heller being designedly fitted with Digitalis, along with Sam McCall. Jocelyn wanted Cyrus locked up and bothered about the cases still vulnerable at Turning Woods, but Anna advised that they demanded substantiation and pushed her to stop snooping. At Elizabeth Baldwin's place, Lucky Spencer was unsure whether he rued letting Sidwell live. Lucky opened up to Liz about the delicate circumstances he endured and eventually admitted she appeared to him in a vision. Elizabeth told Lucky that she could be his angel, but he just demanded Liz to be herself. After Lucky recalled hearing a familiar song while he was down and allowing of Elizabeth, he played it on his phone and got her to dance with him. At the Quartermain Gatehouse, Drew came downward with Willow Corinthos, and it was egregious they'd been hitting the waists. Drew talked about spanning the wall to get to Skulkin and see Willow since nothing could keep him down. After Drew left, Carly stopped by with gifts for the kiddies and a communication from Michael Corinthos, who wanted to shoot the children his love and thank Willow. While Willow was in the kitchen, Carly spotted Drew's tie on the lounge and took off with it, leaving Willow confused once she set up the room empty. In Selena Wu's office, she accepted a check for 5,000 bone and offered to clear the rest of Cody Bell's debt if he agreed to a proposition. Selena wanted Cody's participation in a new poker game and made prognostications about how profitable it could be, but he demanded time to pound it over. Once Cody left, Drew showed up and mentioned Selena's connection to Curtis Ashford through the Savoy. It was egregious that Drew was fumbling for dirt, so Selena principally promised she could give it, just as long as their arrangement was mutually salutary. Cody came back to tell Selena that he decided against accepting her offer. That led to Cody spotting Drew and raving about him making a deal with Selena. Cody got so rankled up that he mentioned Jason Morgan getting Sasha Gilmore Corbin pregnant as well, so Drew was taken suddenly over that news. At the Metro Court on Tuesday's General Hospital occasion, Lucy Coe got tangled up in the Sidwell, Jordan, and Isaiah drama briefly. After Lucy turned her attention to a deception meeting with Maxie Jones, Tracy Quartermain, Lulu Spencer, and Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Sasha sat with Felicia Scorpio Hard. Felicia wondered if there'd be any way to communicate the father of Sasha's baby for medical records, but Sasha knew she'd be suitable to reach him if there was an issue down the road. Once Carly set up Drew at the Metro Court next, she brazened him over the tie she set up at Willow's place. Carly honored it as one she'd given Drew and intimately called him out for sleeping with Willow after being banned from the Quartermain estate. There were gasps around the eatery as all the patrons got a front row seat for Carly and Drew's fierce sweepstakes. Drew added to the chaos by blurting out that Carly's cherished Jason knocked up Sasha, so everyone was left reeling formally again, including Sasha herself. General Hospital spoilers say Sasha will continue to find herself tangled up in terrible gestation predicaments, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.